Greetings, welcome back to MaDiAA. Finally we are back. It took me way too long. Didn't get to play on Saturday and Sunday, didn't get to play earlier today. Bit unfortunate, but here we are. Hello Willow, greetings, good to see you. On the achievement, artifact challenge, and the point of interest. One thing, which is probably true for all maps, is you have like, it's only 2 points of interest nearby, but you usually have like 3 question marks around, and I think it's very unlikely that all of them are asteroids. So one of these things should be either a satellite thingy or some sort of asteroid field, so should be close no matter what, and a CO2 rocket should be sufficient. Tony did post a CO2 rocket in his finishing screenshot as well, from what I've seen, so shouldn't be too far away, especially if there's people doing it below 50 cycles. And so yes, I will do that on Saturday, probably around 2 PM CEST. No wait, it's no longer summertime. Central European time, CET, right? I was surprised on my achievement run that the teleported planet was further away than the nearest asteroid. Teleported planet. Yeah, but are you going to stream it? Yeah, I'm going to stream it. Obviously. Okay, not necessarily obvious. You're surprised that the teleported planet was further away than the nearest asteroid? This is my teleported planet. Oh my god. Am I losing frames? Look how far my teleported planet is away. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. There's 3 other asteroids closer. Like, this is super far. Wait, but I would have expected that to be a thing for like not the Terra, what's it called? The standard asteroids, or like that's more likely to happen for the higher difficulty ones. So kind of surprising that you had that too, but interesting to know regardless. I thought the teleported planet was always the closest, at least that's what I had experienced before. Yeah, I thought that was true for most of the not so difficult ones. I don't know, might be wrong. But yeah, we have a bit of steam in here still, which, do I have sound? Music? Yes. Which we still want to get. Oh, we did get rid of these full tile igneous blocks, so that did half of their heat. So you have lava. There's lava, yes. That's magma actually, but yes. What's the heat in here? All good. You're not being repaired, good. Is this aluminium? No, that's waste. That looks so bright. Technically, if it's underground, do I care for the wastes? Not really. Do whatever. You might want to bring that away. Right, more importantly, did we? Oh, shoot. Right. I gotta build a build to fix Clay's bugs. I forgot about that. Right, so we set up a beautiful cooling loop for our food so it doesn't go to waste whilst waiting for the tree to eat it. The problem being food or items on a rail sometimes they don't want to exchange heat. It's not because it's not supposed to happen, it's because the game doesn't quite understand its own logic. So to fix it you'd have to reload. So to properly play the game we'd have to reload every tick, so to make sure nothing buggy happens. So I'm kind of annoyed by that. And I'm thinking of maybe doing something like burying stuff, food, like going the squirrel way, and just take food out when we need it, which would result in us moving these guys further up and making some room here in space with a door set up. Do I really want to do that? Or do I assume we always have enough cooling? The issue is when we bring the food over, it might heat up. By the way, what's all this nonsense? It's all water. Some kind of water. Are you like... Oh. That's like a tiny speck of... Cool. Crude oil. You're not going to be too hot. So yeah, just run if this is above 5 kilos or so. Wait. This should be on the other side. Wait, it's below. What's up with that? Oh. Okay. That kind of should fix it. Not entirely. Right. Right. What else? You still need to heat up further? Yeah, we know that. Oh, do we have enough steam to compress all the polluted oxygen into this? Or do we just start destroying part of it? How about that? So first build that real quick. And then if you're bored, to the top part. Right. And what I wanted to know actually was, do we still have somebody over here? Yes, we still have Leo and Abe here. So I didn't quite send them off. How much food is here? 700,000 kilocals. Okay. So the idea would be to have a setup. Well, first we would need to bring you further up. The rocket exhaust would probably go like this far. Maybe this far. There won't be much rocket exhaust in the first place. We can just set you up to be in line here, maybe. How about that? If we have to head you too higher, what's the point of continuously feeding the tree? Well, when you feed it, it makes more sap, and if you have more sap, you have more isoresin. And you can make more insulation, and you can make more naphtha, no, not naphtha, visco gel and these things. That's why you want to keep him fat, if you can. And if you give him a higher quality food, like the tree is eating 50 grams per second or so, and so depending on your food quality it will generate more sap. Do you need an infinite amount? No, you just need as much as you want, but the more you have the better, right? By the way, did we make any insulation yet? Yes. 2 tons. I'd like to replace a few tiles here. These are kind of crucial. That's the hot ones. This one. And that one. We had these break before, I think. And it was all fine since we have a bit of a tap here, a catcher for the hot liquid uranium. But yeah, if it never melts ever, that's preferable. Right, I've got rid of most of this nonsense, stinky air. Let's get rid of this, capture the rest. Steam is 40 kilograms, good. How are things over here? Yes, we gotta clean all that up, right. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Are you actually bringing this down? Sweep only? I gave you the sweep command. Low priorities. I really should at some point check your priorities in here. They're all kind of weird, aren't they? Oh well. Can I see what you're doing? Fabrication, that seems good. Oh, let's not get distracted by priest in space yet. Right, that's supposed to be. You are supposed to be in here. Because you're still hella slow. 8 athletics, it's not too bad. And 8. I guess if I give you some skill. You have 3 and 2. They gave you a bunch already. If I shook you up a bit, you don't need the science stuff anymore. What's the higher skill? 5 total. 6 total, Nisbet. Let's start with you. Priest Camille Amari, okay. That would be our oil planet. There's nothing there for them to do, is there? We could do something about our petroleum situation. We could also... no. I'll leave you guys to it. That's fine. Let's get this whole thing up here. Right, so we're gonna have to bring you up. We also bring the beacon up. The new floor. If you have your output here, the floor would be on this level, where the automation wire is. Talk about automation. Nothing here is automated besides, or other than that one. Okay. And I guess we still get cooling by having things connected to this wall. You can all go away. There's nothing to whelp. Would you kindly stop that? The rocket should be... there's no rocket here. Okay. We get rid of all that. You're gonna go through. We don't need this or that. You will need to be higher. We'll have to catch the excess coming in here. And then again, bring it up like so. We can have our wall, our floor. You still stay disconnected from the side here. What's this power line? Nothing important really. So this can go away. And we can put a... do we even need to open this up? Maybe we have this as a sort of a transit path thingy, whatever. Interplanetary thingy. Can we have this further to the side? We can have it one further to the side, theoretically. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Giving us a bit more room to work with. What was it? Here. I probably didn't want to redo this part. That's fine. Open that up. Open this up. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be safe and stable. We'll bring power in through the top, I guess. Or we could have you like this, maybe. Could have power on here anyways. You being a bit wider does not make a difference whatsoever. It's all tungsten, that's fine. We have 20 tons always. Interplanetary. I can't put you further to the right. Okay, cool. And then a beacon. And what else do we have? A sweeper right next to the beacon. Is this enough space? Do I need to... I did not go further up because of this bit. Okay, we could maybe do with a bit higher all of this. Depending on how things turn out here. Yeah, we can't go through. Wait, what's your... Right. Might be a good idea if you didn't walk through here all the time. How much is that? 1.7 kilowatts. Yeah, that's not so great if you do that. Can we have a good way of stopping that? We do not need this wire anymore. Rather this heavy hot conductive plate. We just have this plate in place to bring nuclear waste to the side here. We could even remove this one. You serve any purpose? Not really. Would remove another piece of pathing, I guess, as well. Not that it measures too much. Right. And then we have to question ourselves, ask the question 1 and 2. You're not supposed to... Okay, let's see. Now this is connected to the waste stuff. We could do a air filter here to keep it disconnected. We could also have a stair thingy sort of structure here to keep you disconnected here. Doesn't really make much of a difference as long as we keep things, well, disconnected. That's your cooling. That's your cooling. Dum, dum, dum. Wait, you don't even need cooling, do you? The beacon that doesn't generate heat. No. Right, and then the question is, we don't bring any food in, so this is all fine. We still need to bring power down here. It makes sense to, well, it would, but it doesn't work. Makes sense to have the what wire thingy on the right hand side, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't want the phosphorite, thanks. This power wire, potentially unnecessary. We gotta figure out our door thing. I'm pretty sure I want to have a airflow tile here. And you on one level, assuming we have enough space for 2 doors and the setup thing here, which we should, I think. We don't need to connect you. Well, start off with ripping things apart. And then, since we know, since the tree is using a fixed amount of mass for its eating purposes, guess we'll take the mushrooms. I should have had a look at the duplicates. Oh well. But yeah, bring that over real quick. Should be enough. Should be low enough mass to really somewhat quickly cool down and not rot away, right? Let's see. Yeah, that should be just fine. Alright. Okay, and so we'll have our doors be like... We need something below. We need this tile to be still open because this is where we drop the thing, obviously. So we need a floor. We need 2 high doors to actually trap things inside. We can have that here at best, I guess. Floor, door, door. It's gonna be derpy with access to the right hand side. We can open up all of this, which is nice, I guess. So I'd like to go up here again. We can drop all this nonsense. Do we want to... Let's see, we can, if this is all open, we can bring down power quite easily. We won't need to have any of that in place. Same as all this rail nonsense for the most part. Keep that for now. And these bits. Sure. This allows you to go over here. Great. And connect these pumps again. Let's have a look over here real quick. Oh, yeah, it's just gonna take some time. That's the stinky air. There's more stinky air. What's your pressure? 33. Oh my god. Do I actually need to do that in 2 increments again? Okay. Are you doing anything in terms of emptying those bottles, or... No. Well, for one. Good job, guys. Good job. That radiation puke? Probably. Always has been. There's Nisbet. Where's the other one? Catalina. You guys, there should really be a area sort of tool that just allows you to define spaces that duplicates will always keep clean. But yeah. So there's Catalina. Wait, there's Catalina who still needs some shaking. Alright. And then we have Nisbet. You're gonna get your rocket suit training. And what's your job after that? Carrying, tidying, or building? What about Catalina? It's pretty much the same. In that case, here have that. Radioactive, you could also do a few other things. How about we bring you up to building standards? That's 20. Get the digging. We don't need digging on this world, really, do we? Oh well. But yeah, so Radioactive, you're gonna be helping with building, which you already do, and operating. That's good. Nisbet, I just have you set up. Let's give you a hat. And you're gonna be a golfer. And Catalina as well, but we can't quite do that yet. And then you stop doing the machining work. Always a bit annoying how they get their skill all the way up there. And then, well, they don't need it. But yeah, you're gonna go ahead and do supplying and life support. There's no such thing. Tidying, sure. It's the same for you, too. Well, Nisbet is even better at this. Great. You can do all these things. Grid excavation, building like resources. Nothing got damaged, because like last time we... By the way, on the note of this whole thing... Dirt falling down, making more sand, don't we? On the whole, this thing... And how it happened, or rather how it was not supposed to happen, ever. I did check. Can I get the right material here? My god. Thanks. Right, so I did check. I had made a backup of the old save folder, and I checked the old files, which are cycle 18.4 and 18.3 backup. And in 18.3 there was no problem with this chamber. And the chamber was completely isolated and inaccessible to duplicants. And nothing changed in the following 40 cycles or so, whatever time went by. And the next cycle save, things broke. Now I tried to replicate that, and I was unable to have that happen again. So whatever happened there is probably not in That's not really what was supposed to happen, not what the simulation is supposed to do, so not saying it was a bug, but it was a bug. Your temp is down to 300. We might want to start extracting this liquid. If we don't bring anything new in, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the 5 steam turbines we are running. Will you overheat? We might need to cool this down a bit further. Let's cool this down a bit further so this one doesn't overheat. What's the temp on the stuff down here? Because that stuff is kind of hot still. Right, okay. You have priority because why? No, you don't. The temp is too hot. Okay. Can be a bit hotter. Since we bring all the water over here anyways then. Okay, and then once this is done, when your temp is down to say 150 or so maybe. Are we sweeping something and you bring it all down here? Are you sweeping everything down here? Is this stuff cold? Yes, kind of. Well, that's unfortunate. Did I give you any other sweet waters? Other than liquids? Not really. Okay. That is indeed unfortunate. It's a waste of power, as all. But yeah, right. So, you keep cooling this down and I would like to cut this off. Is what I was getting at. Maybe just you are active still. This one is not. Can we just double check that with the outputs? Yeah, okay. And I guess we can simply do a liquid log here with some naphtha. And so we will remove as much liquid, as much steam here as we can. What's your thing? We're gonna go down to -8. We're gonna go all the way down to cooling things down. Okay. Thing with that being is, why is this still so hot? You're cooling down, right? Is there any heat source I'm missing? Or is this still just way too hot because the steam turbines run super hot? We're also cooling down that stuff that's coming out of the thing, okay. Yeah. We're cooling everything down that's coming out. This temp is kind of high. Okay. Yeah, no, so we're just gonna cool things down a bit further. Fine. Are you the target for all the sweeping jobs you are? So I wouldn't mind if you swept all of this over. Can you do this as well? Thank you. And all these sweeping jobs. This is all still within the range of you, okay. Great. Is this stuff hot? This stuff is also hot, so wouldn't mind if you swept that too. Catalina, you done? You done. Suit wearing and carrying. Anything else? Go tinkering stuff. And go for. Thanks. Okay. I'm not quite sure yet. We might want to have something cycles on the side to keep those tuners cool. Just a bit of a makeshift thing here, real quick. There's no space for that. We can make that space. Oh. So, you empty, you empty. You are also empty, great. So you bring this stuff down. There's already some automation in place, and we do that if temps are too high. If temps go above 165, you keep these ATs cool. That's all fine and cool and dandy. You are locked off. We can extract the steam from the chamber, which is at 200 kilograms. So it's gonna take a while. Is the stuff on top up here hot? Not really. This is like 80 degrees. Okay. Now I know what we did. I know what we're doing. We've been recycling this nonsense. Are we down by 8? No, it was 88 before, like 11 degrees. And we still have plenty of... Of course we still have plenty of hydrogen. But we were making power with the turbines. Why are you out of power? What the fuck happened here? The stuff melts. Cobalt ore, aluminium ore, it shouldn't have melted. Uranium ore, that should have melted. Can we get some conductive stuff? Just throw the cobalt away. Here, have fun, knock yourselves out. A full line of... and it's gone. Do we now have cobalt left? Yes, we do. Okay, do this one first. And then we won't say, I don't know, this one will take damage and go break at one point. It's not an issue yet. What's with that? Nothing. You can open that up. Extract the goods. Maybe go down here. Actually, open things up a bit more. Here as well. No, not here. Here. We do have the right filter in place. Yes, we do. Alright. It didn't tell you to sweep this. I guess it didn't. Don't do the diamond. Leave the rest in... oh, not this one. I guess we get rid of that and that as well. Okay, and these bits are super hot, just as much. And no longer needed. He said, shortly before, another steam explosion would heat the room up again and fill it with an unexpected and unwanted gas. No, it's gonna be just fine. You are building that or no? No, you just don't. The pipe is blocked. Yes, of course. We never did actually do the thing with the infinite storage. And I don't want to do it. We just need to get rid of this nonsense. I could dump it in here. We could just dump it in here. Will also save us this whole thing. Kind of wasteful. Is it wasteful? It is kind of wasteful, yes. Wait, so isn't... you can just... so is all this entire... wait. Yes, it kinda is. You can just power this with what we had before. You just cool this down by introducing new liquid. Thus we keep cleaning salt water. There's no need for a circle here. Sure. So we bring in new water to keep this at a reasonable temp. Only issue is gonna be if there's ever more than 1,000 kilos per tile, which shouldn't happen. Okay, besides that, you're still not... no, you're not cooling down. Why are you not cooling down? Because we're not bringing diamond, which has way more heat. Move. Higher conductivity. Right. And this stuff is still kind of hot. Nah, it's like 40. Okay. Which again, too much liquid, which we can't store. We can, but we have no way to do that. We can't decide on a way to do that. You're only used for stuff up here. If we put up our hydrogen thing in here, which isn't quite ready yet, we'd use a full pipe continuously anyways. So that would be good. Can you start by deconstructing this? It's a rhetorical question. And then this one. I keep the letters for now. Well, basically, you can do all of this. Well, not that one, and not the bottom here yet. Hold. This one first. I'll give you. Doesn't make a difference if this is 7 and 8 or 7 and 9, does it? But yeah, get rid of all this. This is fine, 5, okay. And you did take care of things over here, yes you did. Cool. Why are you not connected? Why did I deconstruct that? Was this made from something unreasonable? This would just melt. Probably. Probably. Still 200 degrees, 300 degrees. What's your problem? Power output, yes. Okay. This should go quickly, no? Last here. Oh, you still have access in here, you shouldn't. What's Catalina up to? You having break time? Oh boy. Don't move that up ever. Entombed, they say. It's melting away. It's nice and unproblematic. Alright, you are to be moved down as well. Let's see. You're fine, you're done. The other things we don't need yet. We have the automation in place. We can undo all of this. We haven't taken care of the other phases of... Oh, that's where you take damage. Wait, what? Are you broken again somehow? Are you broken again somehow? The network is fine. So we have 178 seconds before, so we can wait for subtract 45, so 70, 30, 130, 130, 133 seconds we can wait. We wait less before we have to bunker door close our bunker doors. So why is there a meteor storm and the doors are open? We had to detect this in time and we started closing the doors in time, so why is there a storm damaging stuff? That's lies. Nonsense. Did you have a power out? You shouldn't. That shouldn't have been an issue. And even if you had, this would be red. And when you go on, you're red still. Is there anything down here? You're just selecting data. You are a broadcaster. Sends a green signal, sends a green or red signal to a receiver, yes. So that's kind of nonsense. Let's close you off again. Oh no, once you go red, this goes green. But you stay red. So even if there was the power out, no, you have to stay green. Okay, well, that might have been an issue if we had the power out. We can't quite check for that, but there shouldn't have been. We have power, we have batteries. You shouldn't go empty. Do we have to have your threshold a bit higher? I don't think that's a problem. Weird. Very much weird. Allergies and unconstructive, no. Shabby dresser, uncultured, no. No. Entombed, doesn't matter. Still more snowfall, I guess. By the way, how's your schedule? Do I still have you on, like, the initial one, which is no longer okay? That's quite a few people. Have you on one foot down, and you as well. Okay. How much is that, by the way? 4 tons now. Not too shabby. 288. Okay. And this still takes some time. So does that. Question would be, well, first we have to close this off. The question would be, do we then also fill this with liquid and do just the same as we did with the stuff we are above? Because I think we need this much space. Well, we need at least this much space. And then some stuff for cooling nonsense. So we're gonna put our hydro setup here, and our storage here, and our cooling thingy here, connected to this. How? Oh no, this is fine, yes. You are the vacuum part. Right, the cooling solution goes here, aka the AT. Singular. One aqua tuner, right? I'm not going to do more than 1 kilogram of hydrogen per second. Not much more anyways. We'll see. Okay, you keep at it. Let's have a look at over here. Nothing's coming in, so everything's fine. You have what problem? You have no set targets. That's fine. Now you do. You also need to... you are separated from... This is green. Why is this green? Because of the NOT gate, okay. The NOT gate will then be turned around. Turn around. Go here. We can't go this way. For now. Right. This is probably where we put the whole door thing. Or here. I'll see. Not quite decided yet. Getting in here is gonna be derpy, isn't it? We could open this up. This is still 3 wide. Why am I so opposed to having this here? Don't know. Ignore it. It's fine. just fine. What's your problem? You have no robots, right? You have no automation in place yet. Now you do. Okay. How much do you make? 960. 963, yes. Okay, good. Your access goes to space. And what's that called? Loader thingy. Not loader, unloader. Payload. Yeah, opener. That's fine. That's what you're called. Okay. And this would go like something like this. Okay. Okay. The automation wire is not going to interfere with any buildings here, no. Streamline this a bit. You deconstruct. You still have plenty of food. Actually, you've worked through half of what we have. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, per se, to bring in more stuff. This is out of range of the tree, right? So we could have this as an access point for now. That's all reachable from the bottom. We can deconstruct all this. And I guess the power wire as well. Just to give us some room to work with. Floor 1, 2. We could bring the food deeper, which allows us more access here potentially. It doesn't have to be on a cold floor. We would be able to go in from the top. So if we had you here, it doesn't work. We need to have a tile on this spot as well. So let's go here. We can go against the side here, sure. You'd have to be higher. So we gotta get rid of this wire. I very much would like to have this over here. I have no idea why, but I have to have it here. Will the gas go? We want to build this first before we open this up. Gas might get into the vacuum chamber if we don't. Okay. So there goes a door, there goes a door, there goes a tile, there goes a tile. On top there is a shoot. We also need a conveyor, a loader that is able to reach both these tiles. If I have a loader here, you can reach 2 tiles deep. You can reach this. Like, this would be the floor. You can't reach that where my duplicants, right? Yeah. So I can just do this, yes. So that'd be this and that. There's the 2 doors. You reach all of this, and there's the chute. This would probably be some sort of white plate, just for personal interest. Both of these. That's fine. I can keep that in mind. That much I can keep in mind, right? Right. So that is going to be where we put our food thingy. You will bring thus all the excess material, or whatever you have. You bring it down here actually, and in here, and you drop it like it's hot, because we're gonna cool it down. It will also cool down here, thanks to these tiles being connected to our cooling loop. The trees are perfect 100 degrees, right? Yeah. So we can get rid of the piping. Fine, cool. You can't go to the side. I kind of need you to go to the side here real quick. Doors, the automation is gonna be first, second. So we'll have to have a timer for this. Or something. Now we have a... How precisely can I do this? Can I do 1.1? I can. So that's 2 seconds. We can theoretically check how long it takes the tree. We just get a... Yeah, we just gotta get a proper time thingy. Wait. Oh my god. Right, so we will have to have... We can keep doing that. We can keep working, guys. We'll have to have a way of defining the amount of food we want to bring in. We don't want to bring in however much a conveyor receiver can take, don't we? Maybe we do. That's 100 kilos. No, 1,000. That's a lot in terms of food. We might not want to do that. We probably don't. That doesn't make things easier, not does it? That brings us to the next problem, which is... opening the doors for bringing food in. So we'd have to have a... Shoot. We'd have to have a way of censoring when we have stuff in here. You only give a signal if the condition is met. So if we say if it's above 0 degrees, we would get a signal and we could have this open. When you do that, we would disable the loader, the thingy. The sweeper. You go one to the left. The sweeper would be here, so we have more room to work with. Right, okay, so that's where the sweeper goes. We also have to keep all this nonsense cold. Is there any more, any sensor that is more useful than that? Germs or element won't work just as well. We just check if temp is above super high. We can have some space in between, does make no difference. Whelp. 1, 2, 3, you should not be disabled here. Can you just go down like this? Thanks. You're gonna be in the way of things, maybe even further, because we can. Okay. This is all not necessary, thank you. Thank you. Door, we don't need this. Door could be in place, no problem. The second door will stay open for a bit longer every time, so you do get a buffer here no matter what. Maybe to the other side, because space. Don't have much here. But yeah, so there's gonna be... We can keep this. We can use this. This one, not so much. We'll just leave it be for now. The stuff in the wall. Okay, so if there is anything in here at a temperature of above 0 degrees, so any item, rail, thermal sensor for a specific amount of time. We need a NOT gate as well, don't we? So many gates. Do not. This is gonna go. Wait, you go green, you go red, and then you stay red for filter gate time, which keeps the sweeper inactive. Which also means, theoretically, if we have things being demanded by the bottom, the sweeper will be disabled whilst we have that. By the way, does the gas go too far here? No, it doesn't. Okay, no stinky air going into the... Oh, boy. Okay. Stay away. Go into space. Go into space. Okay. All good, all good, all good. Wind speed 1. Alrighty, so that's that. And then once we demand stuff from the bottom, which opens this door, which could also, well, theoretically anyways, activate the automation, not the automation, could activate the sweeper again, which would be offline for longer than 5 seconds. If there's nothing here, the next second, you also need to open these doors, don't you? That's your, the other side of this coin, or whatever. It's gonna be so annoying, isn't it? There's too many cases. It's not simple, not elegant. It's a lot of nonsense for this stupid tree. Just because we assume that we can't cool it sufficiently over here. Which shouldn't be the case in the first place. By the way, the sweeping coming along nicely. Seems to be the case. You're down by another 30 degrees or so. Your overall mass has gone up by more than I like. What's your temp? 100 and whatever. That's not a good thing. Why is there no... You broke. Okay. And you repaired it. Is this above 100? Yes, it is. Let's see. Would you kindly stop that? All that thanks to a bug. The stuff we'd ignore. But I have to refill you. Let's see, a good way to do that. You're out of liquid, which means we're out of oxygen production. Interesting. Because you're not being cooled. That's fine. It's whatever, but annoying. How are you doing, by the way? You're fine because we're still just adding more liquid to this part. Right. How hot is this salt water? Wait, you're hotter than the output of... How are you hotter than the output of the actual geyser? Oh, it's not 95. My bad. I thought it was 90. Okay, you're going down by 2 degrees. So we could introduce some cooling here real quick. We could abuse this part for a really quick second. Don't really want to do that. The initial, what are we bringing? Well, step 1. We replace what is on the top here. What are you made from? Igneous rock. We have more things here. We could use granite bits. Just fine. That's gonna cool this down a bit. As for the bottom here, we can theoretically put in something else on top. I think we don't want to do that. And then what we want to do is bring a cooling medium back into our cooling loop. And it would probably be the easiest to use this line. We have to repurpose it for a quick sec. We can go down here, use this. What's the output of yours? We cut you off. We'd have to do something about the directions here. No, wait. We'll bring it into this line. Cut you off. This goes empty, no problem. You just keep, yeah, you keep going. We need some liquid over here. You cut. Nope, you cut here. Don't deconstruct. Don't reconstruct this for no reason. Bring it down here. Then we gotta empty this nonsense out. Do we get the poop water? No, we don't. Why not? Because you are green and you need white. Cut you off. Change you this way around. Okay, you empty. What's your goal temp? Okay. Are you running or why is it still heating up? Because of the debris? Okay. But the debris is not hotter, is it? Bruh. What's your heat source? You're being weird. But yeah, so if this is above whatever, put this at 195. You are not running. And you just go over here, you don't actually, but yes, you don't know that. There's our cooling medium. But you kindly do that real quick. Right, you're gonna go down to 50 degrees or so. It's gonna heat up as well, obviously. Obviously right away. And if you are disconnected still, wait, wait, oh yes, you're going to this one. When you go further, you do. Alright, and you go up first. And that's a problem, because you're supposed to first. You're gonna break. No, but you're gonna heat up for no reason. Okay, well, now it's fine, I guess. What's your temp, by the way? Anyways, 40 degrees, okay. Is this 40? Really? 30. And things in here are just a bit warmer, okay. But yes, so we fill this up. That should be... how much is that? That is roughly 20, 30, 60 or so, 62. And this is more. Way more. Okay. Let's cut you off. Theoretically, we cannot just dump the first part. Well, we kinda could, but it's not what we want to do. You're already cooling down nicely. There's a bit of steam here, but you've been heating up quite a bit. Are you dying? No, that's -9. Why are you so... you're just old, okay. Would you mop this up real quick before the turbines realize that they're kind of flooded? Okay, thanks. Do we have you set up to bring it down? Let's have this all cool down first, right? And then we set you down to 5 degrees or so, 5 kilos. Okay, you're not running because no output, yeah, I know. But you are cooling down, so that's good. You full yet? You're pretty much full. Let's cut you off. Are you overfilled? You're pretty much overfilled, yes. Okay. Can you... How about now? Still one too many, right? Yeah. What about now? Seems good. Are you filled? You're running. There's poopy water in here. It's one too many still. Now this is empty. No, it's not. You're not supposed to be full. You're running. That's two more, really? Okay. But is there a... There's the two... Oh, yeah. Moved one too many, actually. I forgot about the fact that you need to go all the way around first. Duh. Oh, up. That's fine. It's only one extra blob. Yeah, with that in place, you're fine. You're cooling things down again. You can be a bit colder. What's your... Not this one. What's your temp? Let's go over to 185, sure. And reconnect things properly. This is all good. You just connect the salt water to cool things down. The whole left hand side, we do need that. It's our actual water output. So that's our turbines feeding our bathroom, a loop, and the other thing. The electrolyzers. And that would be... Oh. The other food, okay. Cool. In theory we have food here. In theory we have food here as well. Until the tree is done. So there's that. Right. The idea would be, what is... Oh boy, we brought in more barbecue. Okay. Okay. I guess I did want to move that. There's more barbecue. Did I just forget about things? I just forgot about things, didn't I? Is there barbecue on the way for no reason? No. Why is there so much barbecue here? Oh yes, because of nonsense. Probably. Because you should have been shooting those to space. Okay. By the way, are we still... We're not sweeping anything down here. Put you on a 1. Don't sweep stuff down here. You an A4, sure. Sweep this nonsense once you have time. More importantly though, this dig errand should be taken care of real quick. Yeah, okay, Theo is here. Can you still... This is green, you're full. You just can't do the thing, okay. Target is fine. Target will be fine. Things will come in here. You will drop it over to the side here. And you will fill up again and it will rot because reasons. No, it won't, because we have the setup the way we had intended. Almost. Almost. Right. I'm still considering not doing this whole nonsense because it's not finished in my head. The idea still is going to be, so we have this thing. If you're below, say, whatever, threshold, you bring this up and then you open the door and you activate this one. You can do this on the other side here. go up here. We have to have this on a timer of sorts. And that's the worst part of this. We have no space. Well, I could have you further higher. We'd have to have you higher. So the sweeper is, as well as the chute, above the doors. So if the sweeper we could also have this on a timer on the clock, but that would kind of, well, it wouldn't be perfect. It would be out of sync with, no. The problem right now is that the sweeper might grab some stuff and it might land up on here, and then might end up on here, and then that would be kind of ugly. If I did instead put the sweeper here, that works. That works. If I have the sweeper on the left hand side, here-ish, it's a bit close. I can't have the doors here, right? No. So the sweeper would drop its stuff on the left wall of the whole thing. Sure. The biggest issue is where do we put this part? We can put it further left. This is fine, I guess. We gotta get rid of both of you. So the sweeper would drop its thing onto the... Oh, that's perfect. Oh, it's potentially perfect, yes. So the sweeper would always drop its thing. It would put up a dummy... Put up a dummy fridge. Still need to be able to have a... It's gonna be very convoluted. Yes, I know we're out of food. We have food here. Take that. Actually, the tree will eat the food, but yes. The tree will eat the food. What? What was that? Barbecue. I just clicked some sort of cancel move. But you didn't. Weird. Don't do anything weird with the food. So the sweeper would go here. It drops its thing because there's a fridge over here which should be powered. The fridge will have the sweeper thing. It can send it here, but I would have to also disable the sweeper right away. I don't know how I would want to do that. So you would deliver it to the fridge. This is so stupid. Let's distract ourselves with something else. What is up with you? You're out of red bolts. Okay, cool. You're making red bolts. Why is this so slow? Only making 9,000, which is 900. Okay, welp. I have no good way of detecting when there's something inside of the sweeper. We could detect if there's something in the fridge. I don't like the automation, the amount of automation for this. seems excessive. What's up with you, by the way? You have stuff. No content. What? There's... Why is this looking like it's full? You're just doing lumber. Why are you irritating me? There's nothing inside. You're only doing edible stuff. But there was barbecue here, wasn't there? Wait, what? Yes. They supposedly there was. So they have plant meat away for now as well. That means there should be plant meat on its way. In space. Barbecue. Yes. Quite a bit in fact. So I kind of want to bury this indoors after all. No matter what. Do I want this to be out to I was about to say I want this to be automation stuff, aka weight plates. But if I have that in place here, those ports will be annoying, probably. So there's that. And this will only be here, so I could see for myself if there's stuff there. Who's radiation vomiting? Brainless society. We do have all the medicine we need, we just don't give it out, because we don't think you need that. Okay, what's your temp? Your temp is just fine. Would you guys just really quickly help out? Thanks. You are not problematic. Nice. Okay. Sure, Prentice, you can take care of that too. Don't really care. I still am surprised though that you actually are irradiated to that point. I mean, worst case you just... I guess you did clean some stuff up here. Guess so. And back we are. What are you doing? Oh, okay. The other option would be to move you onto the right again. To make more room here so we can put this further down. Small asteroids. Such fun. We'd also have to move you so you're out of range of this bit. And we'd have to... Well, we could open this up. We don't need this tile. You could be here theoretically. No, let's not do that. We also can make a room over here, but that doesn't help us because the tree is set up in its position. And we can't change that ever. So the question is, hey there priest, how are you doing? I've only heard things that you have been better than bees at something of the challenge, so I was wondering what was that. Somebody mentioned that I'm doing fine, I'm just a bit annoyed by the whole food thing, and that we have to fix Clay's bugs. Lol, bees sucked. Okay. But I was just wondering, it was about around cycle 50, is what I saw. Somebody mentioned that bees going to space at that time was kind of meh. Yeah, I know he was at 75, I saw the Reddit thing. And I had heard that he killed 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, 3 dupes, yeah. I also saw that he made some refinery, close to space to cool something down. I don't know. Some weird stuff. So, or rather, let's say not goal-oriented. Talk about goal orientation. I guess I have to power that fridge. It sends green when full. Oh, this is gonna need timers and nonsense. Gah. I hate that. No, I hate it. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it from the bottom of my heart. We'll just cool stuff down before. And if things rot in here, well, whatever. I don't care. Just dump it. Just dump this stuff down here. It should cool down for the most part. What about power here? I'm looking forward to see you do the challenge. I'm interested to see how it's going. I have a good idea of what I want to do. Certainly not quite what Beast did. Gotta check a few things on the map first when I go in. But yeah, Saturday at 1400 CET. I'm always about to say CEST, but it's winter time now. Or rather standard, not winter, yeah. Stupid time change nonsense. Yeah, I thought this when most people are probably going to be able to watch, and there might be a few guys and girls that want to check what I tried to do. So it's the best time for that. Right, we do have some barbecue coming in that we do want to kind of cool down. And you are all being very bad. Wait. That's weird. So I did test this barbecue, rather food, being buried and not being buried, and being on rails. And if it's on rails and it's in the wall, it does keep rotting, right? But if it's indoors, you don't need to do that. If it's indoors, it doesn't, but it's still in the wall, basically. Which is kind of weird. It really is. How are you doing? Another bug, by the way. The game really doesn't make it easy to like it sometimes. Thanks, game. Still 200 degrees. 300 kilos, 200 kilos. What's your temp? 60. You're going down, okay. At least that is good. Maybe we want to check ambient here from time to time to actually cut off this bit. You're at negative somewhat, something. Or we could have... why? How? Who? Oh, you just returned. And that allowed you to go out of the rocket? Is that interesting? Priest just turned up in chat and then he returns to... Okay. Get your suit. Things are good. Yes, okay. Are you still on auto nonsense? Probably. Another mug. You'll bring in the diamond, I'm sure. For now, just... Let's see, what's your target? You have a target still, right? I wish this was... We could do a one-time thingy here, or you could have a list of targets, so you don't run out of material in the actual thing. But yes, I want you to keep going there, and bring us more obsidian, sure. That's what we're going for? Obsidian, really? Yes, yes, sure. Or we could go for more cobalt. No, but I do like obsidian for now, sure. We don't have a lot anyways. Now we get a few tons, like 14 or so. Sure. By the way, how is it? How do we not get a warning anymore for Naubu that we're out of food? We do. We should. We should still get. And oxygen. You're cut off because I told you to. That's only. What are you doing, Abe? Now we have another 14 tons at the bottom. Wait, 14 tons? Okay. Yeah, so cut that one off. No idea what's up with that, but sure. 14 at 7 tons, that's 110 days for the both of you. Cycles. Right, and I did kind of want to bring some berry sludge over. So... but not feed it to the tree. You're on a 7, you're on a 9. Put you on a 5 now. And you are 100 kilos, okay. Cool, cool, cool. A consumer. Can we make... this is gonna take a while. I'll need to dig up a few pictures for myself to see how I wanna lay this out. Let's see. So it's gonna be like... why don't I make better pictures than I do? Okay, so this is gonna be like... do we need the top? Let's do 4... 3... 3... and... now the question is going to be, where do we start at the bottom? We're starting at the bottom here, no matter what. That's for the hydrogen stuff. We don't really need to take care of that yet. I kind of should have made this into insulated tiles. Yes. Mistakes were made. Okay. Let's start off with not igneous rock. Let's start off with a bit of naphtha to put our lock over here. That's step 1. I do want this to be insulated. Why was I not making this out of insulated stuff? Well, it doesn't matter yet. It's gonna be a bunch of... just measure this out roughly. A bunch of electrolyzers. We can start from the top, sure. Do I make this part of the whatever chamber? I should start on the right hand side. We're going to need if you put only one line of insulation here, that's fine. And here we have airflow. There should be one higher so I can actually put things in place. Can I set you up in space? Okay, you don't need a foundation to be placed. Still. So you'll be here, there's one, there's one, there's one. Then we have some space to the left. We can't put you right here. Can we? No, we... well, theoretically we might be able to, but no, let's not do that. So we put you one further, and you all as well. So we have some extra space to work with. That seems good. And then the question would be, I guess the general purpose access line is going to be the bottom. This is going to be insulated, sure. Do we need something more? No, that's fine. Go here. This for now, just don't do that. This is 4. We'd have room for quite a bit of stuff. Let's just say that. We need 1 space above 1. Well, basically, yes. What am I missing here? You're off by 1. Okay. So that's our setup, roughly. The bottom we don't need. These stairs are gonna be not solid, not all of them. You will be, you will be, you will be. Alright. And then we have, it doesn't really matter which one is where. One gas go down here and the other gas goes here. That's the same, you go down. BC have more experience with this. Am I doing this right? I'll leave this open, this open, this open. And that one, so we can still access. Wait, no, we don't. Close you all off. You need to be closed off. Not all the way, but yeah, we don't want to use all. How much metal do we have? We should have plenty. Why are we using steel? Yeah, great idea. Let's not use steel for this. Thanks. I will use steel for you guys. That's fine. Great. Okay. Big spender. Yeah, I mean, we have steel. That's not the issue, but there's other stuff we can use first. We're gonna keep you like this, and this, and this. It's gonna be liquid here at the top, I guess. We don't need those tiles. How do we bring the liquid in? Yeah, good question. Very good question. I don't know. And what liquid? With petroleum. I guess we have somewhere some petroleum. We can access this from this side, I guess. At one point, once we have some liquid inside. You come in here, you do this. We keep this like so for now. We keep the bottom, the top as well from whatever. Should have really built this from the top to the bottom. That sounds like a horrible idea. Getting in from the bottom afterwards is gonna be just the worst. It's gonna be absolute horrible to absolutely horrible to bring water, liquid in. Let's not go from the top here. It's gonna be really annoying if we do that. Let's go from the bottom. We should have kept the layout though. We can keep this in place, I guess this as well, just as a marker. Would you kindly... Where's the naphtha here? Empty that. Okay. Let's get the marker in again. Electrolyzer. One to this side, right? One here, one here. Perfect. Okay, great. This is also the right height, theoretically, so we can go from the top. We're not gonna build all of these. It's just so we could theoretically build those. That would be 4, 16, 20. That would be good. That would be good. Right, yes, I know you're out of food. Well, not out of food, but no. Did we? Well, first of all... shoot. That's... Okay, we have somewhere we have the barbecue. Yes, we have 5 million barbecue. Great. We have no proper cooling for it. It's at 13 degrees at 50%. Oh, wait. Oh my god. The 4.2 million are at minus 20 degrees. So it did average out, I guess. There's more barbecue at minus 23. And there's 800, which is 440, 400. That would be 100. That would be 200 kilos at. Is that 200 kilos? Yes. At too hot. So we want to bury that. Move it out of there for sure. Could just do a bit of shenanigans for a quick sec to buy us some time. Could I? There's no good spot for such shenanigans. We can do this and that and that and that. No, we can't. Yes, we can't. And can put you here. We can make this very simple. Well, yeah. We bring you over here. Like real quick. I'd like you to mop this up if you can. Put a thingy here and the thingy. We can't put the thingy there yet. And the door here. That's annoying. We need one more here. Okay. Keep it open. This door is made from steel. It's excellent unless we have thermium, which we don't. This is all fine. I'll remove these things. Put the tile here. We can't go further. Build this first. Okay. We're gonna make sure that Poopy Barbecue's outside, so if it does go stinky stink, it doesn't stink into the room. So that's good. Okay. There's some randomness. Oh this is isoresin. Right, this is isoresin, which is the finished product. Not liquid resin, which becomes a resin when it cools down. Yeah, okay. Good. You're fine, you're good. Is there any debris stuff here? Why? Wait, is this... Oh, did we want to move the rocket over? Oh, I think so, we did. Okay. Because we have the piping here. We don't have the gas pipe there yet. But I guess we didn't want to do that. Oh, what's up with this, by the way? That's just some remnant of the past, okay. The gas pipe there, I meant. But yeah. You moved the BQ, low supply, I know. We did cut you off, so that means we bring the... Keep running. That is still on... Here, right? Yes. Okay. That's like... 7 or so cycles. Right, so we do have this. Nutrient bars. Berry sludge. Are you doing edible? Yes. You first want to do lumber, okay. Hello. Alright, that's on 5 and that's on a 5. Let's put you on a 9. Okay. Back on a 6 or whatever and you on a 9. And, I guess it would be a good idea to just keep some berry sludge here, sure. Where is it? Here, yeah, sure. At our disposal, and don't send it away for no reason yet. That's gonna be all derpy and weird. That's 100, 100, 100, sure. Or do we right away get another 100 and can just send it? Yeah, priest is on his way. Let's just send 200. That's 4. Is it 4k each? So it would be 100 cycles worth of sludge. You're on 8. Okay, put you on 9. Hello, please. A 9. Oh, I did remove that. My bad. Yeah, 9, maybe. You don't know? Okay. Cool. Speed 2 maybe. At the very least. And then there's our food. You're gonna be sent? Yeah. Any leftovers? No. Interesting. That's our food. And it's gonna stay on the floor. And we'll have a duplicate take care of it, so it doesn't go into the tray accidentally. Okay. How's this all going? Right. Doesn't look too bad. You are going to go ahead and sweep things. Great. We close this off. Let's have a look at our stale, 44%. Alright. I should have put you up like this. Good job. You're building the right one first. Okay. And now we can deconstruct this. The barbecue's inside. It looks like on 44%. Say 40 less. A bit less. And now we also connect this via some aluminum tiles, which will cool this down to minus whatever. And keep it nice and cold. We'll cool down the food. And you have 5 million kilocalories to work through for now. How much more do we have here, by the way? 13k? Okay. And once we have munched through that, we might just go ahead and say that's enough. That's enough? That's enough. That's enough, yeah. The barbecue, well, it won't really cool down anymore. Just by the sheer mass it has, I guess. That's fine. Okay. And the other debris stuff. That should be... There's more here. Okay. I guess it would be right to just do this. Nicer. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this plant then. Pretty much. Except we still have some food mountains here, yeah, okay. I'll ignore that for now. Have the thing cool down and then move the food, the barbecue down to the rest. Okay, you are done. We need to close off this. Well, we don't need to, but we want to. Close off this. You're not going to try anything weird here, right? Okay, great. We'll also close off that part and open up here. So this is our proper entrance point. We can actually open this up right away. Yes. No. No, we can't. No. So there's a chance. It's gonna happen. It's very likely. This salt water will be pushed. Well, we can prevent it. Pushed to the left, and then it will sit here. And if we have this open, it will flip the position with the gas in here. And surprise, we have gas inside of our vacuum chamber. So let's not have this happen by building a tile here first, which then forces the salt water to the right hand side, and things will be just fine. Here. And you can then open this up regardless, assuming this will be built first because it has the higher priority. Assuming. Shouldn't assume. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah. I know. We have entry points here and here, okay. That's all fine and good. Can we get to this rocket's top? Only from the bottom, okay. By the way, are you filled again? A diamond. 1,000 kilos, yes. Wait, what? You're out of red bolts? Oh yes, because we're making more diamonds and they are eating our red bolt production. Is that what's happening? Yes. Yes. Okay. Are you all active? You are. How much are we making? 32,000. That's 3.2. That's like 5 per second. I feel like this should be enough to supply the rocket. If we make 5 per second times 3, let's say 8 per second. You need 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. It's 100 seconds, a bit more. 120 to fill you up. Are you really just that bored that you filled this machine instead of having the sweeper take care of it? Really? That bored you are? Oh. Okay. I need to, I don't know, change their priorities. Okay, this worked perfectly fine as it was supposed to. We can open up here and here. We'll want to have this liquid removed. We open this up, all of it. I also want to open this up. This one's gonna be a bit weird, isn't it? This floor is better gonna be made from ceramics. Shouldn't need to be. Shouldn't need even to be made from insulation, but I will have it made from insulation. There should be enough for a supply line room thingy shaft. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Space surely is not going to be our problem in this game now, is it? Right. So there is where we have our two gases. We are going to vent this whole space with liquids, not gases. Liquids, obviously. Oh yes, getting in here is going to be interesting. No, it's fine. Yeah, I know. No supply. Your input, your way in here. We'll need a ladder here. That's fine. You're going to be just fine. All in range. Okay. And this bit gonna be sufficient as well. It's only too high. Right. Do we still have the food on its way? No, it's in place. It's supposed to be in place. Berry sludge. Didn't I cut you off from power? No, because your power goes sideways. And that's how things go sideways. Berry sludge. Mr. Tree. That's forbidden. Move that into Noble. Okay, and how much is this in calories? 4 million. No, 800,000. Yeah, okay, that's 100 days. Perfect. Low supply, done. Yellow alert. Oh. My. That's not quite how this is supposed to work. You're still moving this? If I stop the highest priority, will you still keep moving this? Okay. Why is there... 1,800. Why is it inside? Oh, okay, see. What's the pressure in here? You're completely disabled, right? If it's above, wait, what? No, you, what? Yes. Wait, why is there two things here? If below 1,000, what? You go green, that makes no sense. Why is there two things here? I want the one that's further away. And if it is below 30, no, above. Yeah, so we keep this at 30 grams at all times. So that will prevent things from going south, aka there being no air whatsoever, but you will bring the actual air in through this. Yeah, okay. Do we want to re-land the rocket right away? Because I do think you guys need something to work on, and we still want to wait for this nonsense. So, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? for one, we need power. So we'd like to have the power cable in place. No, stay here. That would be on the one from the center, left. One from the center, left. Game, hello. Here we are. Here. That would be power. We guess we just used the heavy wire. It's not like we need tungsten for anything else. Just bring power here. Oh great, we can't quite go there. Put the ladder in there as well. Thank you. And the stuff to do, we can go back home. We can make a vacuum. Or not, because we can't access this yet. Did I not tell you to deconstruct this? I think I did. Did I not? Right, this is 4x4 is 16, and then the next one would be here, which means theoretically this is our bottom. Wait, what? That's our bottom line. I could have put this in place from the beginning. Oh, done. Also, I think I will want to have an access point here. Yes, I do, because that's the best spot. From the bottom to the top. Right. And so you'd go here and here and here. This is gonna be all closed off. Left hand side, whatever. Make sure we don't accidentally open up the bottom yet. These are all from steel. Good. That's all still in line with what we are trying to do here, right? What's your attempt now? You're down by another, well, a total of 50 since 10 cycles or so. It's just taking its time since we wait, we bring in basically as much water as we can, don't we? On that note, since we are using this one line for all these things, we might want to check how much steam is inside of here. Okay, you are still overpressured. But occasionally you manage to... How do you manage to... Just like 150 kilos times big room. Of water you need to first remove. That's 100 times... it's like 7 tons, 8 tons. Which has to be used up by plants, basically. Also, there's stinky stuff here. Let's get rid of the stinky stuff. Who's that? Gold amalgam. I like that. It's useful. Undigging is unforgiving. Let's not do that. We'll have the gold amalgam in here. That's that. Simple as pie. Okay. By the way, are you all... You're kind of hot. I thought I did move that at some point. Oh well. It doesn't matter, we want to do things here first. 2 liquids. Salt water. Please tell me I still have a way of extracting salt water somewhere. Oh, by the way, what's up with you? Disabled by grid again. Because there's less than 5 kilos here. That's so stupid. Liquids behave stupidly, oh my god. I should just check the top layer for more than 0. But yes. So, do I have saltwater access somewhere? Something. We have brine here. We did use that before, didn't we? We should just go ahead and do that. Oh, we have saltwater like access. We have 9 tons of saltwater somewhere. Okay. And then we have been using this water, which we're just gonna use it up. Use it up and well, we don't need this particular basin water thingy, whatever. We do want to have a knob here. Wait, make this from normal stuff. You're fine. And you will need to bring some brine. You can do auto bottle, go ahead, go full speed. Everybody wants to do this job. This one should be just fine. How much is that? 200 kilos? That would be kind of... Where does all this water come from? Seriously. Yeah, that's enough. Stop it and bring normal water. Thank you. That's brine. What's on the floor here? Water. Okay. How are things going here? Just perfectly fine. Do we want to... Do we care for what kind of pipes we're gonna use in here? Not really. This is all gonna be insulated to the point of here. That's 4. Gonna go 5, 6. That'll be... Wait, what? You can do 10. 4, 8, 10. Well... Wait, what? 4, 8. Alright, that's 5, 20. 4, 8, 10. Yeah. That's another 4, 8, and 10. Okay. So, this big, roughly. 4 start. Can the huge statue be pay? This one? Do you pay? Do we have a pay here? We don't. Is that what you mean? Nope. Statue? Yes, yes. Are you trying to confuse me? There's no pay, yes. I would have not been against it. But no, there's no pay. No. No, not trying to confuse me. Okay. We have plenty of brine here. Okay, I was talking about the statue. And there's no pay. Yes. No, sadly not. Salt water. Yes, no, maybe, you don't know. I won't repeat the question. Do we do... Bot 0. Which one is the least ugly way of doing this? We could do the first half first as well instead. No, this is good. Right. Oh my god, if when once we do this, we gotta fix this whole piping nonsense down here as well. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. How's this going? This is all fine. We could open this up. That doesn't give us anything. We can open this one up. Radiation vomiting. What are doing? I'm watching and I don't understand. That can be fun too. You doing. Chat. Excellent. We are making... Well... Long story short, we're making hydrogen. We're making a bomb setup, which eventually will make us a liquid hydrogen and oxygen. But as our first goal is to use up water, which is down here, which comes from these turbines, which are supposed to empty out this steam room so we can have this magma setup go again. Because I don't care if the game is a buggy mess, and I will rebuild that, despite the fact that it might just break to a bug. Liquid hydro, yay, yes. Why is this taking so long? We have water? Oh, I didn't allow, did I? The auto bottle. Yeah, okay, my bad. But here it is. Yeah, gin is coming in. Okay. Debris on the floor. Let's not have that. Will this naphtha be It will be enough if I put a tile here. Maybe here as well. We can make this all full naphtha. Naphtha locked. 45 kilos, a bit more than we need. That's fine. Oh. This allows water to drop onto our tiles. I might want to put an airflow tile here to prevent water from dropping down. I've never done liquid hydrogen myself. The rocket need liquid hydro, yes. Well, there is a rocket that does the hydrogen rocket does need liquid hydrogen, yes. It doesn't need a liquid oxygen for oxidizers, but well, if you make liquid hydrogen, hydrogen, yes, oxygen is not really an issue then, I guess. Yeah. To be honest, do you not use hydro rockets? Hydro? For now we are mainly, actually, we are only using red ball rockets for the time being. We did skip petroleum rockets, if you meant that. Because I didn't want to go into shipping petroleum around, but in hindsight I think it would have been quite useful, but well, I guess I expected red ball engines to be a bit nicer with well, 20 range isn't as much as I thought or hoped it would be. It was still plenty, it was all fine and good, but yeah, I guess doing oil, if I had done a radiation reactor thingy to make petroleum, for example, I didn't want to do a petroleum rocket with refineries. These are just not, no. But if I did a nuclear reactor for heat, I think that would have been a good setup to do as well. Make, what are you doing? Oh my god. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, okay. Right, so if I did petroleum differently, I wouldn't have minded, I think, to send stuff around. And by stuff I mean oil as fuel. But yeah, not having oil on your main planet kinda made me not want to do that. What's all this old nonsense? Oh, I need to get power in here as well. How did I want to do that? How did I want to do that? I probably bring up some power with a heavy watt wire. If I do that, oh my god. How much is each of you guys? 120. It's 1, 2, 3. That's a quarter wire, isn't it? 240, 480. That would be one wire and then a bit. The rest is over here with the pumps and whatnot for the liquid stuff. If we do heavy watt wire, we'd have to bring it top to bottom, bottom to top, vertically every time, because we can't really interrupt our line of airflow tiles now, can we? How is this all going? Deconstruct that. This can all be mopped. I guess we can also open up. We don't need this in place. We can make these all disappear, and then the bottom all the way to here. There go ladder tiles. Sure, bring those in place. You're gonna be problematic. You're gonna be fine, right? No problem here. Just make sure you prioritize the top, so we have somewhere to stand on. Okay. And so I guess we do. We really don't bring heavy that way up here. Really? Really, really, really? Alright. It's gonna be a lot faster if we just go with this. Because if you're working together, is it gonna be faster? It should be. You're gonna like cascade. Like the right hand side is gonna collapse more quickly and you can then... Or is it? Or is it? Dupe army, yes. Mob, you fools, mob. It's the duplicate mob. And all in suits, yes. Oh my god. When you write 10 out of 10, you remind me that I still need to do the thingy achievement with the suits, which means nobody can be in well, people can be in space, but it's gonna be a bit annoying. So I might want to do that after we are done with most space mission stuff. Or something like that. Kinda interferes with each other. We can mop this as well. Wait, we have nafta here. We do. Open that up real quick. I guess we can... Let's see. Okay, that's perfect. Let's do one more army thingy. Actually, that's only too high. It's only too high. It's gonna be fine. Do you use priorities for the dupes a lot? Can I see your panel? Well, I do try, but... Well, I usually tend to be in quite a precise early game, and then it kinda degrades over time as there's more duplicates than like whatever. They will figure it out somehow. But from time to time it feels like you should recheck your priorities to get your dupes in order. Or if you realize that they're just very inefficient or very incapable of doing anything, then you might want to recheck. But yeah. Or when you go to other planets, obviously, like these guys I had to set up. They are usually supposed to build things, obviously. That's why they are here, but I need to have them keep their suits in check, and so I had them the same priority as building for manufacturing, and this is on the 9, so they always do the forge first, and also deliver stuff, so they bring their suits into the rocket. So what is Ape doing here? Every time I see him... What are you doing? Why? Why? You have a bed outside. Just go to sleep. Yes, I do the same. Okay. And why? You were just bored, you two, right? So that's that. Also, support dupe is amazing and better than having a lot of builders. Yeah. If you have somebody bring stuff instead of, well, every builder do that themselves, it can be a lot better. It really depends. Let's have a look at our... You're not connected. At our barbecue here. What's your temp? -110. The stuff is in place and the builders just arrive and build it. Yeah, it's a beautiful site if it works. Which it usually does. How's this barbecue doing? It's... What's your temp? -100 almost. Perfect. We did freeze it. Freeze, freeze, freeze. So we did fix that. I still don't want to put all the automation in place. No, 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 no. Yup, GG. Isn't the door thingy a cheat? Which one? This one? I don't see how that is a cheat. Also, it's here to fix something Clay screwed up, so... How the fuck is there polluted oxygen in here? This can't be done in real life. You can put... Yeah, you tell me that putting barbecue on a minus 100-degree metal plate won't cool it down. You tell me that. And, okay. How? How is there poopy oxygen here? And how bad is it? Just how? Anything rot? Polluted dirt. 19 kilo. It was all below 20. It's minus 116 degrees. What the factual heck? It's because you used the crap water logs. No, it's not. It's because the game is weird. Move that over. Open up. It's always the game's fault. Blame the game. Yes, it's the game's fault. Always has been. Open this up. Open this up. Open this up. Milligrams. Do I just put a walking thing here? Probably. Maybe 2 small ones. Sure. Well, you're gonna be... well... Sure. You're powered. Not quite yet. It's gonna run on board. Yeah, this is. Okay. Miller blames chat. I blame the game. Well, you don't know the experiences I had with the game before. So... it's sometimes chat's blame. I can see that, yes. I did mention before that I played the game 3 months in debug mode because of the bugs the game has and had. So there is blame to be given. Plenty, indeed, actually. And again, the stinky egg. It shouldn't have rotted. Now this is rotting, obviously, at minus 25 a cycle. You guys... you're gonna build that. And you're gonna deconstruct this. I'm not joking. We're not gonna kill 5 million calories of barbecue because of God knows what happened here. The other barbecue also took minus 40 degrees, minus 23 degrees. It shouldn't have rotted. Why are you out of power? Still waiting, okay. And how much is the gas? Milligrams. You're gonna be in stinky here. You're gonna go be stinky as well, aren't you? 5 mil barbecue. Hungry much? The tree is? Sure. We still on red alert? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Oh, you dimwit. That's fine. Go take, whatever. Take a crap. Yeah. The resin. It will remelt, right? It will remelt. I haven't needed this planet in my safe yet. I don't like it at all. I mean, as long as you don't get too close to the tree, it won't hurt you. Physically. What's your problem? Oh yes, of course. My bad. Oh. Don't go this way. Oh, we don't have a thing anymore. Oh, that's too bad. I don't have a output thingy anymore. Let's reintroduce that. If you will. There's sort of vacuum here. Sort of. Sort of. It's less over here. You're gonna be fine, right? 5 million. I mean, we do have more where that came from, but still. Damn, we could speed this up though. That's why this is going down so slowly. 500, you're down to 500-ish too. Do you overbuild things for fun or no? For fun, yes. I didn't need to build many of these things. I didn't need to build a glass forge that looks like this for no reason. I did. I'm still a bit sad about the fact that we no longer have renewable abyssalite and that we have tungsten volcanoes. I very much like abyssalite melters. It's one of my favorite things in the game. It's one of the things that would tempt me to play a vanilla game again. Right, but yeah, this is taken care of. The food should be safe. Unless it isn't. We can open all this up. You're gonna be... you have a thingy here. By the way, are those new pumps in sync, sir? We can have a look. These are offline. Why are these offline? Are we out of power? We can't be out of power. Are you running? You are running. We are indeed having low power issues. Do we? Are you offline for a different reason? Are you offline? Do we have power? Are we actually out of power? Okay, we need more hydro generators. Okay, my bad. What is up with you guys? You're out of... you have there, okay. We can only set up one here. What's up with the piping? You're gonna be just fine. There. And so is that. And this. Why is this over here weird? Oh, we don't need the whole bottom thing, do we? Oh well. Let's automate you as well. And there goes that. And can we first get the automation on high priority? No. Of course not. That's fine. Talking about sync. Let's see the other planets. These are in perfect sync because all of them are at the same speed because they do not exist. So this one's perfect. This one is perfect. These are on purpose slightly different because they are dictating the beat. So that's all supposed to be the way it is. And over here, these are all in sync. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Right. Okay, this could be a stupid question. Do you use steam turbines and heat for power generation in this game? I'm out of power generation on my planet and I don't know how to make it better. I hate volcanoes there. Also, do you want to use Discord for all of those questions? No, it's fine. I don't mind. For one, we wait for the game. For two, this is all powered by Magma. We're powering this through our big magma chamber in here. So this is basically, well, we have some extra solar panels, but these are not the main power source here. So just that. It's also cooling down our food thingy. These are here only for water cleaning. I guess we could combine that. I do, however, want to slowly but surely drain this pool, which will never happen because this is way too little. Yeah, but that's pretty much the only world I'm primarily using magma for power. For now, in here we are using the magma for... We're using it for water cleaning as well. But we will use it for power. If I did set up an infinite water storage to pump the water into, I don't want to loop it, right? Because looping it is kind of wasting it. It's not wasting it, but I kind of don't like to, you know. If I could use it for both water and power, I'd like to use it for both water and power. Power what? For water cleaning and power, not for water powering and cleaning power. What? And there I go again. What? What? Okay, I'm convinced the bot is absolute garbage. Yeah, I've seen the hearts. Me trying to approach the point where he will ban you. What? No. No. Fuck, how do I unban you? How do I untimeout you? Stupid bot. Okay, let's follow somebody. I'll have to check the stupid thing. Here. Nails. Stupid bot. Hey, where's my thing? Logs? Can I check this? No. Come on, no. Can I unban or something? Did that do anything? Twitch, undo timeout, remove timeout. What? It was minus 1 second. Why would you do that? To clear timeout, either use why can't I do unban when there's I can't click the freaking button either. There should be a button there, no? Why can't I? There's so many buttons on Twitch, but not the one you need. If you don't, if you unban. It does. Why don't I get a proper response then? If I slash unban. Slash unban. It only tells me I banned somebody. Priest, can't you write anything? You're supposed to be able to, but First night, but still being an ass. Excessive symbols, let's disable that for one. Integrations, no, all this is nonsense. Everything tells me unbanned should work, so why doesn't it? Are you telling me anything in Discord right now? Just in case. You can request an unban after 15 minutes per the message you got. And it's only 10 minutes anyways. It's supposed to be a 10-minute timeout, so... What the fuck? There's a fucking supposed to be a unban command which doesn't do anything, and I can't click his name and unban him via some sort of button. There should be a button here. There's a ban button somewhere, I think. So I can only block and report him. Why? What? Oh. Does that make a difference? Why Twitch? Weird. Very sorry about that. I have no idea what the actual fuck. What's Ness doing, by the way? Nothing really too interesting. Let's see. Do I have somebody more interesting? Let's go with Jin for a bit. Just so we have something else to watch. And banned user can submit an unban request through chat column. Yeah, well, I just want to... Is there another overview thing? There should be... Role manager? No, that's not the one. Activity. No. Tools. God damn it, I know this is boring for everybody. Priest, I will have to check that. Oh my god, I hated that. Well, I'm not gonna stay too long for today anyway, so it's not gonna be too bad. I actually might be back tomorrow as well, but besides that, we're not gonna stay for too long today. So, actually I want to figure this out. And, well, I guess I'm gonna send you over to somebody else. Do we have anybody online? If not, send you over to Fungus. That's cool enough. Well, too bad. This is really annoying me. But besides that, everything is looking pretty good on the base. I'll be back at the latest on Saturday, 1400 hours CEST, doing the Artifact Challenge. If I am able to, I might be back tomorrow, because I didn't stream a lot the last 2 weeks, and I feel like I would like to do that and continue here a bit more. So there's that chance of, like, say, 15 to 1600 hours CEST stream is given. Anyways, I wish you all a great evening, day, morning, whatever it might be, night. I'll send you over to Fungus and the official Clay Ambassador, if I remember correctly. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll try and fix Priest's bun. So until next time, thanks for hanging out. Bye bye.